Turn the corner inside! He made Yusuf Nurkic just
20 seasons, 1,421 regular season games played, 4 NBA championships, 10 NBA finals, and exactly 10 times when this mean machine of a human being, the human bulldozer, LeBron James, has been blocked on his signature dunks. But who are the 9 rare players who managed this feat, including one player blocking LeBron on a dunk twice? Let's find out in our video featuring the only 10 times when someone managed to block a LeBron James dunk. Starting with number 10, we have Amar'e Stoudemire. The number 9 draft pick from 2002 was in his sophomore season when he managed to block LeBron James, who was in his sophomore season as well. Taking you back to 2004, LeBron James' Cleveland Cavaliers were playing against Amar'e's Phoenix Suns when the chosen one went in for a ferocious dunk, but was met at the rim for his first ever block dunk in an illustrious career which was to follow. This was LeBron's first time getting a taste of some menacing defense in the NBA, where Stoudemire clearly mentioned that he wanted to go without fear against King James. And shockingly enough, Stoudemire also makes our list at number 9, and by that distinction becomes the only player in this list to have blocked a LeBron James dunk not once, but twice. As per Bleacher Report, Stoudemire trailed James's drive once again in the half court and pinned it against the glass with both hands. The highlight came with 1:09 remaining in the third quarter, helping Phoenix maintain a 13-point edge entering the fourth quarter. Now that's a distinction any player would love to have on their resume. Moving quickly to number 8, we have Jermaine O'Neal, who as part of the Indiana Pacers on December 23rd, 2005, blocked a ferocious LeBron James dunk attempt and sent the ball flying. The second youngest player at 18 years and 53 days to play an NBA game, the 6-time All-Star added another feather to his cap and a memory to remember forever by blocking a vicious dunk attempt from LeBron James. Quickly going to number 7, the list transitions to LeBron's Miami era as he went without competition on dunk attempts for 7 years after Jermaine O'Neal's block, and finally ending his streak was Gerald Henderson. And while Henderson also has 2 blocks on LeBron dunks, with one slightly disputed because it was with his head.
To tie it up at 82. That play's gone, fellas.
We're here to talk about this one, where LeBron got chased down and blocked by Henderson, who was playing for Charlotte, giving King James a taste of his own medicine pretty sweetly. Moving to number 6, we have LeBron James getting blocked by Mason Plumlee, and starting now, we have video evidence. Watch this last-ditch play by LeBron as he races to the basket to finish it off in style, only to be met by Mason Plumlee of all people. This block was also significant since it helped the rookie Mason Plumlee and his Brooklyn Nets squad in retaining a marginal 88-87 lead, and eventually winning the game as well against LeBron James and his Miami Heat. We now move on to the top 5, but before we reveal our 5th pick, do you know that this list could have featured 10 men? But sadly, this one man who blocked a LeBron dunk had to be on the receiving end of a wrong call. Do you know who we're talking about? Well, let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video as well, and we'll reveal the answer to this question at the end of the video. Now, our top 5 starts with Miles Turner, who played his part in blocking a ferocious LeBron dunk, and this happens to be another rookie who makes it to the list. Watch this clip as Miles Turner swats an attempt by King James in a fourth quarter play.
9 rebounds, 6 assists from James.
Now can that just be beginner's luck? Well, there's no reason to disagree since Miles Turner didn't get this opportunity again. Which quickly brings us to number 4 on our list, and here we have Andre Drummond, who was playing for the Detroit Pistons at the time when he had the opportunity to swat away a dunk attempt from LBJ.
a little bit further up. Doesn't shoot.
Drummond didn't actually hype this block and instead downplayed it by saying, "I blocked a lot of shots in my time. It's against LeBron James. I don't really put that in the trophy case." While he was quick to add that it was part of the game to be dunked on as well, especially against LeBron, we believe deep down he'd have known he's part of an elite list now. And now, our top 3 starts with Kelly Oubre Jr., where on April 5th, 2018, the then Wizards forward came out of nowhere to put the brakes on LeBron James' spectacular dunk effort. The hustle on this play is special, so take a look for yourself at how Kelly Oubre Jr. comes from behind to send the ball away with a powerful swat. Now that, folks, is beautiful. While Oubre Jr. did mention that he planned to block King James again, or at least try to, the moment hasn't come up so far, and we're sure LeBron would certainly have it on his mind to get some payback. Which quickly brings us to number 2, where we have Jarrett Allen, and we see the then 20-year-old making himself a part of this elite list, blocking a LeBron James dunk while the latter had just joined the LA Lakers. Allen and his Brooklyn Nets were playing against the Lakers at the Barclays Center when LeBron decided to take full flight, and what followed was a rather stunning block which sent the ball flying to the floor by the young Jarrett Allen. He shared his thoughts on the block later too, but first, watch when poetry in motion is denied.
Hard drive. Oh, rejected!
As as for Allen, he had this to say on the memorable block against LeBron, saying why it was easier to defend a dunk versus a layup. A lot of dunkers go 100%, so it's easier to see when they're loading up. It's easier to time their apex. Well, it does sound smart in retrospect since he blocked the dunk, but had he failed, we're sure his choice of words would have been way different. Which finally brings us to the number 1 spot on this list, featuring the 9th and final person to have blocked a LeBron James dunk, and that is Mo Bamba. The day was December 11th, 2019, and the Lakers were playing at the Amway Center when Mo Bamba decided to hit a block for the ages. When, as per Bleacher Report, Orlando Magic center Mo Bamba flashed over the right side of the lane, and the string bean rim protector lived up to his billing. And here's the glorious footage.
Weak side, Mo coming. Wow.
Legendary indeed. And on that note, we've come to the end of this video. But before we close it, we had asked you a question about the player who had a fair block on a LeBron dunk, but it wasn't counted. If you've run out of guesses so far, the answer to that question is Bismack Biyombo. And here's the footage of that block which didn't make it to our list.
Alley-oop to James. Oh, what a block by Biyombo.
So, what do you think? Should this block have counted? Let us know in the comments section. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to join our growing community, and stay tuned for more such interesting content around the NBA. See you in the next one.